Hey everybody, Chris here, Chrizskizz, and I'm looking at split second the demo version, but it's already out anyway, but I haven't been able to get it. Let's see the controls. Accelerate, right trigger, drift, left trigger, level 2 power play B, level 1 power play A and X, and the right stick to look back, left one to steer. Now, when you're racing, you drift and you draft behind opponents to get to the power bar up. And when the little icon goes over the car, you press A, X, or B depending on which one it is, and the explosions happen. Now, the course on the demo is Airport Terminal. My greatest time I think is 4:23.8, I think. Yeah, this course is for the demo. So just bear with me and let's see what happens. Now I love the graphics in this game. The graphics are one of the best I've seen on a racing game before. Now, you see the cool little things instead of like sort of like a HUD on the right, like on the top or bottom of the screen. You have it on the bottom of the car. It shows your position and how many laps you have left, and plus it shows like the power bars. And it shows the power bars going up. And drafting means, like, yeah, there's two different ways to get the power bars up on the bottom of your screen. Is by either drafting behind other cars, which means that you stay behind another car, like right behind them. Whoa. Right behind them, and your power bar goes up, and that makes you have different things. Now, once you have one whole thing, like right. Hold on, I'll show you. Right now, that thing on the left there. If you have one of those little bars, and that icon pops up on top of the car, you can press A or X, and you can have a huge explosion happen. Like a power. It's called a power play. That little icon right there. See right on top of the car right now. That little icon. If you see that, you can press A or X depending on what the thing is. Like right there, and it can wreck the car right in front of you or something like that. I love that. That's it's so freaking awesome just to see like cars like explode. But it's also really easy to go behind in the positions. And I've seen different trailers and stuff, and they seem like I've seen helicopters and everything. Oh, and if you press B, you can switch routes in the course where, like, some kind of like that. There used to be a bridge. Now the bridge was taken out by some kind of explosives. Now you're under the bridge. And I think it's a really, really cool aspect to the game, is to be able to change the routes and like explode the bridge, like destroy the bridge and you go under it. That was a close call. And I just love, there's just like so much stuff happening at once, and it's just so smooth looking. I don't know. I haven't gotten the drifting down perfectly yet, but I'm sure I will if I keep on playing this game. I'm trying to get it on GameFly so I can test it out. That's how I usually do my games, is GameFly. And it has different cool little things saying like, oh, you're 2.5 seconds ahead, like at a certain spot it tells you. And then it also says like, oh, you're a second behind, you're 1.5 seconds from first place. Like it tells you how much. Like I know how some racing games do it, but it tells you how far you're ahead or how far you're about to go to first place. Now, racing games aren't that fun to watch. Let's see. Well, the bridge is gone again. No, it's different. No, it's differently because the bridge is already gone, and now another route has been done. So yeah, there's different routes, different routes, whatever you want to say it. Now see, drifting, poof, I hit the wall. I hate that. Now, what I love about racing games is that when it's just on the last lap, you have all these cars just pushing for first place. I just love that because I'm like, oh my god, who's gonna make it? And then I'm always like, oh my god, I hit the wall, I'm gonna lose, oh, I'm gonna lose. But I can see it's kind of weird to have this game come out and then Blur, because it's kind of, sort of, a little bit similar because they have like, kind of like Blur has power-ups, but then this game has power plays, and it's just different things where you can like damage the opponent's cars. But this seems more of a realistic. Like Blur is kind of like Mario Kart mixed in with Need for Speed. First place. And Split Second is more like Gran Turismo Need for Speed, because it has really like nice looking cars. Alright, first place, you won. Alright, I didn't have much of a time to talk. Yeah, I like this game. I'm gonna try to get it. Post any comments what you think about this game. And yeah, Chrizskizz. Hopefully I will do more of this game later. Alright, peace out. Shaw.